Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be making a grilled chicken Caesar salad. Yes, I'm going to show you how to grill your chicken on your stovetop and how to make a really delicious Caesar dressing. So let's get this started. You know those days when you want grilled chicken and it's way too hot? Well, it's one of those days for my family. So I'm going to be grilling here on my stovetop. My pan is on a medium heat and I'm going to get started by adding my chicken breast. You can make this with tenderloin, whatever your little heart desires. If you guys notice, all I put on the chicken was pepper and salt. For the Caesar salad, the whiter the chicken looks, the better it is for my family. You guys can see here, all I did was drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, so that way I have those components in the flavor of the chicken. And it's not bland, it's just very simple. Yeah. It's too hot to get carried away right now. Well, I'm wearing a flannel today, only because I have my AC blasting. So I'm just gonna be here cooking my chicken. It's gonna take me about 8 minutes or so. So enjoy the ride. Views on the road, everybody. Views on the road. Okay, it's been 5 minutes for me. I'm going to go ahead and flip the chicken. So I'm going to end up cooking it on this side for a good 3 to 4 minutes. Okay friends, my chicken is grilled well enough. I'm going to keep it here to the side to kind of cool. And I'm just going to continue with my next chicken breast. Okay friends, we get a lot of questions about the products that we use to cook with here on the channel. And I'm doing my best. Cloud and I are doing our best to link it on the Amazon storefront, which I want to call Amastore, but nobody's going to understand that. So if you guys want to see somewhat of the products, if I'm not adding enough, please let me know in the comments and I'll help you guys there. We have from the pans to the utensils, we have a variety of things, okay? Okay friends, my family enjoys sausages, mostly the boys in our family. So I'm going to be adding some bratwurst. I'm going to be cooking these on the side. And that's just an idea. If your kids don't like chicken and they like sausage and they can eat their salad, hey, go for it. I know most of our sensory kids, the kids on the spectrum, enjoy sausage, weenies, hot dogs, that kind of stuff. And this is a way that has helped me engage my son in more foods. And now his favorite salad is a Caesar salad. And that's another reason I'm making this video, because he's been telling me for 2 weeks, Mom, can you make a video on Caesar salad? So.
But you got a long list of things.
Yes, guys, I have a long list for my babies that they want me to have videos on for when they get older and go to college, amongst other things. So I'm just going to try and fit these here and continue to cook, and I'll see you guys when we're ready to make our dressing.
Talking about college, we have Mark Garcia and his amigos, his roommates. Steph, you're helping them with their meal preps and making things easier for them, so shout out to those guys.
Good job, guys, for cooking. I mean, it's not easy. Hey, college students have a huge bill to pay, so if I can help you guys a little bit, cut the budget, or cook for yourselves, that makes me so happy. Keep at it, kids. Keep at it. they're like, we're adults, lady. You're kids to me, okay? I'm just that old, or I feel that old. Alright guys, let me keep cooking this and I'll see you shortly. You know, one of the most important ingredients in your Caesar salad is going to be your anchovies. And some of you are going to be like, ew. If you didn't know Caesar salad had anchovies, well, you've been missing out, which is a good thing because a lot of people get creeped out when they see something that looks like this. I'm using the anchovies in oil. I really like this one, and it's very subtle when I blend my Caesar salad-y.
That's cute.
Yeah, when I blend my Caesar salad, especially for my son that's a selective eater, it works perfectly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your anchovies, and I'm gonna need something to help myself with. Okay, so go ahead and add your anchovies with all that delicious oil. your garlic, and your garlic is gonna be up to you. You can go with 1 or 3 cloves of garlic, but if I put too many, my son's like, no, I'm not having it, Mom. And I'm gonna be using a little bit of coarse sea salt. I'm putting a lot of love in this recipe. This is my baby's favorite, so I'm gonna mash it up. And the more I form a paste out of this, the better, because my son has no idea that this has anchovies. And he actually does know there's anchovies, he just can't taste it.
A smooth paste is the consistency you're looking for?
Yes, if your family doesn't mind, you don't have to do this. You can just smash it and combine it all together. But for my family, I get asked a lot, like, how do I get my son to try new foods and things like that? It's because I'm really able to find a good flavor profile that he likes, and I'm always probing. I'm always asking him questions. What did you like? What didn't you like? And the next time I make it, it's just very different. Punky, if you're watching this, Mommy loves you.
What do you mean it's very different depending on what he tells you?
Yeah, like it's different. Like I have to check what mood he's in, if he wants more tart, more crunchy, more salty, and that's kind of how I get him. Like whenever I make his plate, it's always different. And that's why you guys see so much variety on my channel.
And it's mostly crunchy that he likes, right?
It depends, girl. It depends, because he can like the softness of enchiladas, but yet he won't palate like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Although he did try potato salad, that one that I made last time, he did like that one. All right, friends, so that's pretty good to me. Let's get ready to mix it up. Okay, friends, I'm making it comfortable for my home today. If you have Dijon mustard, that's the one you want to use. But today I'm going to use spicy mustard and what's your favorite one?
Stone ground mustard.
I just wanted you to say that. You guys already know we tease Cloud about that mustard.
I'll marry that mustard.
Apparently,
yeah. Robert wants to marry that mustard too.
Yeah, I was talking to him this morning. He's like, "What are you making?" I said, "Punky wants me to make Caesar salad." So it was funny because he's like, "Oh, that goes good on everything," and I'm like, "Oh, I can't with you."
Controversy: I divorced my wife to marry the stone mustard.
The stone mustard, imagine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my egg yolks. Okay, let me go ahead and give this a good mix.
Someone told me that while I was pregnant I couldn't have Caesar salad. Is it because of the yolks?
I think so.
Oh.
Could be.
Boo.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my anchovy paste. Okay.
I'm just looking out for my imaginary baby.
Your imaginary baby? Aw, how sweet.
I like that tart smell, but you can still pick up a little sweetness.
Yeah.
In the scent. It smells so good.
See, and when you you really mash up the anchovies and everything, it just blends right into the mustard. And my son, if you guys don't know, he is a mustard lover, so that's probably why he loves Caesar salad. But sometimes I buy a lot of the Caesar salads from Costco, and I just kind of got tired of it because like they end up being like very welted, like the lettuce, and I'd rather just keep it fresh for my baby. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my lemon juice, and my lemon juice that I'm using today is Meyer lemons. You guys know that that's my thing. Give this a taste, see if I need a little salt. I'm gonna use a little bit more lemon juice. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so this is gonna be my second tablespoon of lemon juice, and it's gonna be up to you guys. Add one and then mix it, and if you like the tartness, then go with the next one. This is where it gets fun, and some people are gonna start saying you did it wrong. I'm not here to show you guys perfection. I'm here to show you how I cook for my family in my home that is very unprofessional and pretty much just bootleg, okay guys? Let's have some fun. So now what I have here is I have 1/4 cup of oil, but I have half oil, canola oil, and half olive oil, okay? Just so that I have a better blend and my son's not like, what did you put in there? If you guys haven't noticed, this recipe is for my punky and of course for you guys. So go ahead and start adding that slowly. And whisk swiftly. Somebody that doesn't have fancy mustard, if you have the brown mustard, if you have the regular yellow mustard, try it with that. Yeah, the Dijon's the best one, it really is, but you can still make it with the other ones. It's just gonna give you a different flavor profile, as I mentioned. Okay, friends, one of the things that's gonna be optional is pepper. My son likes this salad with pepper, so adjust that part to your liking. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pour most of this in here into my other container because that's a lot of dressing for one salad. Okay. Okay, so I chopped some romaine. I washed and chopped them up really, really nice. And I think Caesar salad always tastes best with romaine.
Beautiful looking lettuce you got there.
Thank you.
Sounds like church bells, girl.
Hey, amen, girl, amen. I hope you're acting right. Jesus is always watching.
I'm the last person on his list, let me tell you that. Last person on
You know what?
Buddha's list.
I work really hard to be the last person on everybody's list.
I'm on the last list of all divine entities. They don't come looking for me, girl, I behave.
I don't think introverts are really on the list. We just mind our business.
I don't know.
Here you go, honey. Give it a good taste.
Mmm. Perfecto. That lettuce was perfectly coated. Good.
See, now when my punky needs a little bit more, I have dressing on the side for him. If he wants a quick snack, something crunchy to eat, he has that. That's how I make my Caesar salad. And before we finish this, some Parmesan cheese would be amazing. If you guys have the powdered Parmesan, I would suggest when you're blending your dressing, you can add a little bit of the grated Parmesan in there, but it has to be finely grated.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta be delicate with this one. I'm usually rough when I cook, but with this one you just gotta be delicate so you don't bruise your lettuce. Ta-da! All right, let's plate this. So that didn't take us too long to make. Now we get to taste. And one of the wonderful things is that I'm able to make the, when I cook the chicken on my stovetop, it tastes like grilled chicken. Mm. Mmm. Those croutons really bring it together. You know, when all the flavors are balanced properly, it's one amazing Caesar salad. You ready for your tasting club?
No, girl, I already ate a lot off camera, but do not feed me anymore, please.
Okay, friends, that's how I make a quick meal for my family. This Caesar salad is amazing. If you choose to keep the chicken out, it's still going to be equally as delicious. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios!